Mobile payments are absolutely going to be one of the best categories and best sectors to invest in 2021 and into the future. Why? Because Generation Z is 100% backing and 100% okay with digital assets. Now, I know it might be scary for some of us to think that cash could go away someday and fully be replaced by digital assets of the sort. But it's possible, and therefore digital payment companies such as Google and Square and PayPal, they're really going to, be the forefront of what we use in our transactions and in our daily lives. Now, there's a very small mobile payment company that maybe you have or have not heard of, and their share price has absolutely been soaring lately, and I did a video on them a while back. They're going to be one of my favorite penny stocks of 2021, and I want to share a little bit more with you guys about them today. So if you figured it out by now, we're talking about ticker symbol TSNP, Tesoro Enterprises, or Humbl. Tesoro Enterprises has merged with Humbl, and they're going to be going forward under a new ticker symbol soon, but they're going to be trading under the name Humbl. So if this sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. I'm here to make 2021 the best year ever. We're going to grow our portfolios together, and we're just going to grow together. Now, if you like the content on this channel, please don't forget to click that like button, and if the subscribe button is still red, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel and become a bro. And if you like the video and want to share it on StockTwits, make sure to tag me there as well, @ClayBro. So let's talk about Humbl, kind of a little bit about what they do, where they could go in the future, and if this is something that we should be invested in. Now, the first time I did a video on Humbl, they were trading roughly around 16 cents per share, and they dropped to around 14, maybe 13 cents per share. And today they closed at 35, almost 36 cents per share. So we've seen a huge increase in the share price of this company just in the last couple of weeks, and I know it's made a lot of investors happy. So Humbl is a mobile payment platform. Kind of think about it like a PayPal or a Venmo, Cash App, kind of like that. We can do peer-to-peer transactions, but we're really cutting down on the transaction fees. Now, you might be thinking, well, I can send money to somebody for free just using Cash App or just using PayPal, right? If it's friend-to-friend or peer-to-peer, there's no fee associated with that. Well, Humbl is targeting markets that are outside of the United States, lesser served markets where a lot of people could see huge growth potential in the mobile payments industry, and they're really cutting down the fees that are currently allowed in those markets and currently taken in those markets. So they think that they can reduce these fees and are trying to reduce these fees by up to as much as 50%. Now, think about it. If we can go and we can reduce these fees by 50%, obviously that's going to bring in a lot more users and a lot more customers and really increase the revenue for this company. So not only could this be a huge opportunity because of a growing industry and an industry that's going to be around for a long time, it could really help out that they're being able to innovate in such a way that whatever algorithm or whatever it is that they've got going on their back end can cut these fees by 50%. Now, if this is possible, they're really going to be able to take up a huge amount of market share. And, I did a video, the first time I did it, I thought that, wow, maybe PayPal or Google or somebody's going to come in and acquire this company. Now, if they do, excellent. That could be an excellent opportunity for a quick buyout, and all of the shareholders make a good amount of money. But a lot of people said that they're focusing on markets where PayPal and Google and Square and companies like that really aren't focused on, which could lead to a huge opportunity for internal growth for Humbl. So at 30 cents per share, or 35 cents per share, I believe they closed at today, this could be an excellent penny stock for us to get into. Now, does it mean that this stock could double, triple, quadruple over the short term? Well, we've already seen it more than double just in the last few weeks alone. So I believe that there's a lot of people getting interested in mobile payments and a lot of people getting interested into these penny stocks. And when you see such innovation like this, there's a lot of people that want to take advantage of the opportunity to buy into it. Now, we know that clean energy and mobile payments are sectors for the future, and we're going to see a lot of growth. So I do believe that we have a great future ahead of us for Tesoro Enterprises, which is going to be changing its name to Humbl. And if you're currently interested in investing in the stock, you need to check out the ticker symbol TSNP. Now, do I believe that we could run into a little bit of resistance? Obviously, it's possible. Now, this stock is currently hitting higher highs, so this is an exciting opportunity and a very good time to get in. A lot of people think, well, I don't want to buy a stock when it's the highest it's been in recent times. Well, that doesn't make any sense to me. Well, listen, a lot of people have this idea that we need to buy a falling stock or we need to buy a stock when it's at its absolute bottom. Well, there's no such way of judging the absolute bottom. And if you buy a stock, if you dollar cost average or buy a stock on its way down, what is it likely to continue doing? You're likely to continue losing money as soon as you enter the position and it continues moving down. But if you buy a rising stock and you get in as the stock is rising, okay, forget about the past. Yeah, the stock might have been cheaper 5 days ago, but what's it likely to continue doing? It's likely to continue rising, and we're going to be making money as soon as we get into the position. Now, there's something special about being able to get into a position and making money right from the start and not having to see that red and not having to lose money. Now, where do we go from here with Humbl? If the stock continues to rise, absolutely, I think it's something we could add to our portfolios, not only for the short term, if you're a short-term trader and want to capture some of these gains, but for the long term as well. You know, the sky's the limit with this stock, and if we see this company continue to grow, we could really see a lot of growth in the stock price as well. So if you have Humbl in your portfolio, let us know down in the comments below. I always love to see people who are making gains and making big moves in the stock market, and I know a lot of people have gotten in early and they've already seen their share price double, and this is a huge inspiration for the rest of us to continue investing, knowing that we can capture gains just like this. So guys, if you like the content on this channel, please don't forget to click that like button, and if the subscribe button is still red, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel and become a bro. And if you liked the video and shared on StockTwits, make sure to tag me there as well, @ClayBro. So until the next time, I hope that all of you have an awesome day.